Hello my nectarines, Nono here, and I'm back with another video. I am super excited for today because I'm going to be reviewing this drill that I got from Shien. I bought this a couple of weeks ago and it finally came. This is the back of the box because the front I jacked it up trying to remove the stickers, but you can quickly glance over all the information. It's basically a 40,000 RPM drill and the model as well. I loved that the box had this magnetized seal. You guys, please tell me why I thought Shien would just wrap this up in bubble wrap and send it to me. The package really surprised me. It was so secure. It arrived in one piece. This foam around the drill and the handpiece was so nice and cushiony. I am genuinely really surprised. So here it is. As you can see, it is just this beautiful gold color. Now usually there'll be a slot where you put the handpiece, but no, this one goes inside the drill and it locks in. And I won't lie, this feature is what drew me to this drill and I had to buy it. By the way, if my thumb's distracting you, I recently uploaded a short of this design. Please go check it out and show it some love. Oh, and also let me know down in the comments if you guys would love to see a full hand of this design because I think it's so cute. Now back to the drill. At the top you've got the main button, which you use to just switch in between all the different speeds. It also acts as an on and off button, and lastly you can press and pause at the top as well. Now it gets to 40,000 RPM. Let's take a quick listen at how that sounds. As I'm sure you guys can hear, it's very quiet. The handpiece stays quite sturdy for some time, and that's definitely new for me. Right next to the power button you have your forward and reverse button, and then finally you have the section where you would put in your power cord. Now if you tap just once on the main button, you can see it will display the pause on the screen, and then obviously to continue using it you just press it again and it will continue. I think my favorite part of this drill is definitely the handpiece. I do not know what this is made out of, but it's literally the best quality of a handpiece I've ever felt. It feels like it was made out of Thor's hammer. I kid you not, you guys. It's such a great handpiece. It has a locking mechanism, which is awesome. I just prefer the locking mechanism. It just makes me feel more secure. It's very sleek, very minimalistic. It's small. It feels like I'm holding a pen. At the same time, it's nice and heavy, and as you can see, it fits on the palm of my hand. I love this handpiece. It has this ridge at the top where it just allows for my fingers to tuck in and hold it comfortably without feeling like it's going to slip out of my hand. Definitely this handpiece 10 out of 10. They did the thing with this one. Now let's talk about things I don't like about this drill. One, I can definitely tell the color is going to chip and scratch, and over some time it's not going to look pretty. Secondly, the entire drill itself is made out of plastic. It's very lightweight. If you drop this, you can definitely tell it will probably shatter into a million pieces, so I'm going to be very careful with it. I overall love the design, but something about the actual body of the drill just makes me feel like it's not going to last a long time. It might surprise me, but we'll see how it goes. I wanted to compare my old drill. This is Doreen. I'm sure you guys remember her. She's been in the cupboard for some time. By the way, Doreen is 30 RPM drill, and I've had her for about 4 years. I've had her for a while. As I'm sure you guys noticed, the handpiece vibrates quite a bit, but she's actually not that loud. So I quickly slapped on some very lumpy bumpy acrylic, and I wanted to file it. I'm going to be using just a ceramic bit. I'm going to start off with my OG drill, Doreen, and I'm going to give it a quick file. By the way, I wanted to do a quick side-by-side comparison of the hand pieces, and you guys can see that the new one is just way better and so much nicer looking. Sorry, Doreen, don't tell I said that. Starting with the index finger, I'm going to quickly give it a file with Doreen. Now, a few things I don't like about Doreen is that, one, the handpiece vibrates quite a bit. Two, she doesn't have a lot of power sometimes. Even though she's at high speed, the drill itself will stop when it comes to contact with my nail, and that kind of frustrates me quite a little. Another thing I don't like about Doreen's handpiece are the ridges on the front. These end up hurting me so much, and they dig into the skin and they make it a bit uncomfortable. So sometimes I'll have to stop midway filing just to rub my skin and my fingers just to relieve from the pressure. Another thing I didn't like is that because I've had it for a while, the power slot kind of sticks out. You guys know this, you've seen it. It just sometimes just scares me a little bit that I might get zapped. So I'm actually looking forward to not worrying about that. Now let's try the new drill. I was pleasantly surprised at how much sturdier it was to file with this one. It just so comfortable to hold, very lightweight. But I think my favorite thing about this drill is the speed and the power. This allows me to just file with precision, which is something I've never been able to do, and I am really obsessed with this drill. I'm going to be using it a lot. Let's compare the two nails now that I'm done. The index nail was filed using Doreen. It's still a little bit bulky, but my middle finger I filed using the new drill. You definitely can tell the difference between the two. The middle finger kind of looks like I used a hand file. It looks much sharper and cleaner. Overall, I'm just obsessed that I was able to achieve all of this, which is the hand drill. Yay! Now I wanted to show you what else comes with the drill. You get your free bits. These are pretty much useless except for the sanding bands, I guess. You get them for free, which is pretty cool. I also received a free cone carbide bit. I think it's a carbide bit, really nice. I'm so glad they sent me this. You get your charging cable. This is a USB-C cable, such great quality. I could charge my phone with this cable, nice and long, not flimsy at all. Really impressed with this cable. And lastly, you get your power cord. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's the perfect size and also very good quality as well. And it slots onto your handpiece, and then the other end will slot into your drill as well. Overall, very happy with this drill, you guys, I'm sure you can tell. Now, to avoid paying for shipping, I also picked up a few other items. First up are these jelly gel polishes. These are the meet across gel polishes in 7 mils. These are the tiniest bottles I've ever seen of gel polish. They're also plastic, which I didn't like, but the quality of the gel inside, amazing. I've been dying to do some turtle shell design, and I had to pick these up when I saw them. I quickly want to show you guys how they look, so I grabbed a swatch stick. I didn't really do the swatches justice. I only did one coat and then I cured them in my lamp for 60 seconds. I think my favorite thing about these is I love the colors. I honestly think the colors are amazing. I've been dying to find colors like these. I'm really glad I found them. I will probably have to order these again because they're such small bottles, and they will probably finish very quickly. By the way, I will have everything linked down below. Shien's links are quite long, so I will have product codes linked in the description box. You just take the code, put it in the search bar on Shien, and the product will show up. This is how they look after I cured them for 60 seconds. Really nice, you guys. So smooth, very good application. And this is just one coat, so I'm very happy. The next item I picked up is this Shien, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is basically thickened top coat. We are in that 3D nail art era, so I needed something to just make that process a whole lot easier. Once you open the little jar, the top coat smell hits you. But it's not a bad smell, but it's still quite a little bit pungent. I am using my eyeliner brush because I wanted to test it out. At this point I hadn't tested it out, so I just quickly did some swirls, cured it for 60 seconds, and I'm really happy with this. I'm going to be doing a lot of 3D designs. It dries non-tacky, it's easy to use. I love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The next item I picked up is this rose dust brush. Such a beautiful brush, and I'm so glad I picked this up. I think it is so beautiful and so unique. It's got this blue to pink ombre shift at the top, which I really love, and it's nice and fluffy. It has a flat base, so you can just put it on your table and it's easy to access. I love the little gold band around it, and it's very full, very plush, very soft. I love it, you guys. I definitely would recommend this one as well. I also love the little storage container it came in. It just makes storing it so much nicer. The next item I got is this glass dampen dish. I am beyond happy with this purchase, you guys. Such a great quality. It reminded me of the Kiara Sky dampen dish. I've always wanted one, so when I saw this on Shien, I had to grab it. It's got this iridescent shift to it at the bottom, and on the lid it just gives such a beautiful color shift. It's very well made, very heavy. The only thing I didn't like is that the lid didn't securely fit at the top, but honestly, again, for the price I paid, I am not mad. I love it so much, and it came in one piece. It wasn't cracked or chipped. I'm really impressed with everything I got from Shien. Honestly, everything arrived in one piece, very clean, nothing was broken, so I'm very happy. Next up, I got these sanding bands with the small, I forgot the drill bit, what it's called, but yes, the small one that the sanding band slots in. I've always wanted to try this one, so I purchased it. The grit for the sanding bands is 240, and I thought this was a great addition to my collection, so I picked them up. Love these. The last item I got is this camera lens. This is such a great product. If you're a content creator or you just love taking pictures, I would recommend you purchase this. Very inexpensive as well. It comes in with a little clip that you clip directly onto your phone, and it gives the most beautiful zoomed in detailed footage I've ever seen. I love it so much. Very inexpensive, and it came in this faux leather pouch, which I think it's just awesome. Please look at how amazing the footage that it takes looks. So crisp, and it just zooms in so well. I love it so much. And just like that, we've reached the end of our Shien haul. Again, I would list all the product links down in my description box, and I loved each and every item. The drill, amazing. All the other products I got on the side as well, absolutely amazing. Shien didn't disappoint me at all, went above and beyond, so much so that I'm definitely going to be purchasing again. By the way, I need your guys' help. Please leave name suggestions for my new drill and I'll let you guys know which one I like. Thank you so much for watching. watching. If you've gotten this far, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and like this video. It helps me out a whole lot. I'm gonna love and leave you, and I'm gonna see you real soon. Bye guys.